We went on a road trip.
The next day.
We're in San Antonio?
We are. We just packed up in San Antonio. Saved ourselves $20. Ripper expensive parking.
Spots. Where are we off to?
We're off to the Alamo.
We're off to the Alamo. Remember the Alamo? The Alamo is right behind the camera there. Here we are at the Alamo. So cool. Wow.
Comfy.
Well, this is not nice. This is called a bank. It was all built around the main plaza and military fund.
This building is
Yeah.
Sold it. And this is a reproduction.
Hey,
Hi.
we're at the Alamo. At San Antonio.
We met some cool people though.
Joe,
Joe. I think it's Joe.
he's the map guy. He knew stuff. And he likes Manuka honey. Ooh, that's pretty flash. They all go to hell and I will go to Texas. Dave, what a lad. Teddy Roosevelt recruited his Rough Riders here. And there, very cool. It's a cowboy and a pink chariot.
Moments later.
Okay, folks, so we are the Living History staff here at the Alamo. Folks, we are going to begin our weapons demonstration. And again, we're going to cover the primary weapon that you would have seen used in the siege and battle of the Alamo. And
Remembering the Alamo. It's gone. Nearly gone. Very full. A lot of food. We need to walk. We need to walk that off. Now we shall walk up lunch. Ah, yes. That way.
So that's where they sit.
Country tourists. Down that part of the river. That's right here.
I don't know which way we're going.
We'll just follow this. Follow this here. Something odd here.
No locks allowed.
No, what's
It's
allowed?
a temporary fence. This over is a permanent.
What? Ah, okay. You're allowed locks on the permanent fence, not on the temporary one.
I'm surprised that there's no lock there.
Pretty warm. That's neat. Now this map is absolutely brilliant. It's Alamos there. We are here. So good. Wow. It's a lot. It's quite cool. fun city. Yeah, it's the camper. That was part of Riverwalk in San Antonio.
Yeah.
How did you like it?
Oh, big fan.
Big fan? She liked it to the big fan levels.
That's what every city should have. Big fan.
Open, and enter. So from here in San Antonio, we're going to go northeast to San Marcos.
Yes.
Ooh, San Marcos. Maps and stuff. What are we going to do there?
Well, there's a glass bottom boat tour that we can do, and
Yes.
then there's also a place called Gils Broiler and Mansky Roll, which
Okay.
makes the best cinnamon rolls.
I do like a cinnamon roll.
But you can't have one because you're still full for lunch.
That is true.
So maybe.
But if I did have one, it would look like this. San Antonio. 8 out of 10 would definitely come here again. Let's go that way. This is that way.
We're in San Marcos.
Right next to that tree there, that has that fire hydrant in the bushes. Sneaky fire hydrant. We'll find out. Nice. That way? Stream team.
Not Dream Team. Stream
It's the stream team.
To try to get a fresh drink of water. Honey, I ended up telling us that one. That's scary. That's scary. Well, thank y'all again for coming out today. I hope y'all enjoyed it.
To the
It's also
wetland.
really cool beach.
That way. This is the wetlands. It's like normal land except it's wet. Ooh. Yeah, look at a beaver. This here looks like a beaver dam, except I think they call it a lodge since it's not damming anything. So it's just a beaver lodge. We saw a gar earlier today, and there's a gar there. We saw this spotted gar. Oh, and we were aghast.
That's what I was going to say.
And now we're back on the dry land. It's a lot less damp. Oh, that was graceful. Shit. This was Spring Lake, at the Spring Lake glass bottom boat tour. Now we're off to
Gils Broiler to get a Mansky roll, which is famous in San Marcos. It's like a cinnamon roll. And
Yes.
it looks like this. Perfect. Cheers, thank you.
and then we're off to, well actually we'll head there right now.
We'll head there right now.
Right now.
Perfect. Cheers, thank you.
They do look pretty good. They're in the fridge?
They're in the fridge.
They're in the fridge. Right. Next location is searching. Train. A huge train. Tells you that train is so huge.
It's still going.
That's pretty cool. What's out there? Yeah. So the white stuff over there can stay in your tube. Here's a fun fact. This is Natural Bridge Caverns. Natural Bridge Caverns. It says it on the sign there. That's a big sign. It's next door to Bracken Cave. Bracken Cave is home to the largest known North American bat colony. This colony has over 90 million Mexican free-tailed bats. These bats seem to ignore Trump's wall, and they come over to America to roost in the caves from March to October, right next to these caverns. These bats are handy wee things as they eat corn earworm moth at a rate of about 100 tons every summer night. This is a winter's night, so they won't be eating that tonight because they're not here. The more you know.
Later that night.
What do we got here?
We've got a Mansky roll from Gils Broiler. We just microwave them for 30 seconds and they should be like delicious.
They do look like that. Give it a bite. Nice. So it was an editing dessert. And there's some.
Ignoring it.
Yep, pretty much. Hopefully we don't get told to move halfway through the night.
No, this is not going to be easy.
Oh, that looks good.
Just like that, it's gone.
That bowl is faulty. It leaked out my dessert.